Cynthia, a lot of teams could use a stud receiver like Julio Jones, but in your mind, which team needs to make this trade?
Need is a strong word, but I think that a team could really benefit. The Patriots would really benefit from having that deep threat, creating more space. They went and got a bunch of tight ends in this preseason and this offseason. And what they're doing here is creating an opportunity to create a diversity of passes. When I look back over the past 6 seasons, no receiver, when they weren't the subject of a target, was more helpful to his team, meaning drawing the best coverage, drawing multiple defenders in coverage, and creating space for other people. So maybe, and I know I do a lot of fantasy football stuff, but this isn't a fantasy stat. This is like the like you're creating for others, you're selfless. He's so much of a big impact that the other teammates just get a better opportunity to catch the ball because he's on the field.
Hey, how about this team that went 11-5 last year and the quarterback retired, Phillip Rivers? How about the Indianapolis Colts getting my man Julio Jones? I mean, to me, you got a quarterback in Carson Wentz that you must supply a lot of pieces around him to make sure that his confidence is there. They've got one of the best run games in the game with Taylor and now Hines, and you got Max, so they got a real good backfield. You got T.Y. Hilton is coming back. He's probably their leading receiver right there. So I think the Colts are a team that's knocking, right? They're a team that's competing in the AFC, and they're just on the cusp of being a team that we're saying is a legitimate contender for a Super Bowl. So Julio there, man, I think that's a great addition for them.
I agree, TD. I think Indianapolis, you got T.Y. on a 1-year deal. He'll be great there. How about Washington? Because Julio said he wants to win, so there's need and win, right? How about Washington that can use a big play receiver to help catapult their offense to the next level? We talked about the Ravens with Lamar Jackson. I know they went out and made some moves, but you don't have a guy like Julio Jones on your roster. Cynthia, the Pats, of course, we both know that Bill Belichick loves a big, strong receiver that will block, that will do everything, that will make big plays, and he doesn't mind giving him a couple days off in camp because he knows what he brings to the table during the football season. And I'm going to add this one, 49ers, okay? Look at what they have. They have 2 young receivers, Ayuk, and they also have another kid that they just have brought in, Deebo Samuel, who was injured last year. So you got 2 young receivers, Deebo Samuel and Ayuk, and you add Julio to a system that he obviously knows because he played for Shanahan in Atlanta, and he made some huge plays. He'll know the route combinations, the systems. He won't even need a playbook. And you match him with Kittle in the running game and that mind of Kyle Shanahan or what they can do, I think the 49ers is also a perfect fit for Julio Jones.
So in other words, Julio fits in anybody's offense. I mean, we can go to the other 31 squads. Julio will make that way to make a difference. So he is that kind of a player. So
right.
we just named a few teams, but I think he fits in every team.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you call a true game changer.